Hello. Um, I just got back from cleaning. Uh, the boy that was supposed to come live with me turned out to be completely awful. I've never wanted to be alone so much in my entire life. Like that. He's gone now. He might come back. I don't know. I hope he doesn't come back. It was awful. I don't want Yeah, I should just probably not live with anyone or it was awful. He was awful. I never want to see him again. Anyway, that aside, something like super intense happened yesterday. I was in Missoula with my family and we were going to eat at Who Hut, and all of a sudden in the car, I don't even remember how it started, but like all nothing made sense. Like it was like it's unexplainable. It was like this infinite paradox of just things happening, and there were babies crying, and there was so much going on, and it was just I couldn't do anything. And I was just kind of watching everything happen, and it was like the constructs of the universe were just dissecting in front of my eyes, and I couldn't I thought my mom and my little I was in the car with my mom and my little brother, and I thought they were in it too, and I thought we were all trapped in this infinite paradox of just you couldn't function, and they finally they kind of were able to get through, because I couldn't hear them. I didn't know, I did not know what was going on at all. Everything was just warped, and they finally they were yeah, we're at Hoo Ha, we're about to go eat, and they calmed me down, and managed to ground me a little bit. But then like I apparently I looked pretty normal, but that experience eating at Hoo Hut was just I was gone. I was in a different world. I can't articulate what actually was happening, because it was just this infinite paradox of just people doing things, these pointless things, and it all amounted to nothing, and nobody could get out of it. Well, and then I had to keep reassuring myself. I was like, I'm the only one that's going through this. Nobody else is going through this. Because I kept thinking that it was the entire universe, which I get in my world, it was completely it was I'm still in shock. Even when I was in jail, the hospital, nothing has ever been that intense. I I I can't. I wish I could like give you my visuals, because it was I couldn't really most of the time even concentrate on what things were looking like. But when I did, it was just kind of nothing made sense. It was just kind of this weird world where kind of like Alice in Wonderland, of just this infinite paradox of just pointless beings doing these things. I was eating food, and I managed to eat food, and I like and I was just kind of I just didn't do anything, didn't move the whole time, because I was just trying to ground myself and not like freak out, because everything that was happening was so otherworldly that I couldn't I was just I hope this is normal, that I'm eating this food and drinking my water. I hope because nothing was normal. People were just like like doing things, I don't know, it was crazy. It was just everything was redundant. I think that's the right word. Of just and but it started because I think I mentioned noticing the number 53. The time was 1:50, and I was like, oh man, my number is getting close, don't pay too much attention to it. But then all of a sudden the world just collapsed, and like everything was dissected, and everything was just like came to this point of just like pointlessness. Like everything everyone was doing was just pointless, and like there was no end to it. It was just this infinite, like ongoing like thing of pointless behavior, and everyone was playing into it and nobody could get out of it. And I was so worried that my little brother and my mom were like trapped in it too, because I thought, like, I was like, is this actually happening? Like, holy crap, like, oh my god, like this is actually happening. And I thought they were trapped in it too, and I was like, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this, guys. Like, I don't know what's gonna go on. Like, it was crazy. It was like I haven't had something that intense happen for like while, and that was, it only lasted like maybe an hour, I think. Well, the first 3 minutes, like, of like, I think it was like 150 to 153 were like the most intense minutes of my entire life. Like the whole world just like did not make sense. Nothing was comprehensible. Like I couldn't like, and there were like just all these weird noises, like, and just like I was like crying, and I was like holding on to my mom and like little brother's hand. I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like it was the most intense meal I've ever had. Like 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 trying to like concentrate and like bring myself back down, because normally I'm pretty good at like, weird stuff is happening but I'm okay, but like that was like, dude, I couldn't come down. Like I that was, it was crazy, and it was just like it was never ending, and it was like it reminded me of how I was in jail, but because it was just this like pointless infinite paradox that was like so torturous of just like I don't know, the world, man, minds. Okay.